No, I told him a story, and he asked if I would repeat it here, and I'll do that. We started out on North Street. It was just an office. It was just an office. It was small. We had maybe 40, I don't know, 40 of us, and we knew that wasn't going to work. So Pastor talked about, this was called at the time the Goody Barn. I don't know if you remember that or not. Prior to that, it was S&W Equipment Company. Bill Schmiggy owned it. He owned the property. If you went into the building, that's the annex now, you can see the winches and the chains, or they hoist up the tractors and the engines. And I saw Sandy Duffield earlier. Oh, there he is. Sandy, you may remember this, but you and I were walking through the facility together, the 40 of us. And I remember saying, and you were preaching on Nehemiah, you're preaching on Nehemiah. I said, it can't be done. The walls are falling down. There's too much. And there were 40 of us, and just two comments about those 40. One is just about all of them are still with us. Of the 40, they're either in heaven, or they're in this room, or they're part of this congregation. And that was in 1995 when I joined the church. The second thing was the Goody Barn. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought it was $250,000. That's what we paid for the land. Now, back then, that's probably the same as $500,000. But remember, we had 40 people. So I'm thinking like, Greg, it can't be done. So I told you the story of where this went. And that is, we're all familiar with doubting Thomas. And I told him that, to be honest, I did doubt. And I appreciate Gil's testimony. I echo that to a great extent. But you know, the story about doubting Thomas is not about Thomas. The story is about the Lord. And the Lord has shown all of us the nail print in his hand.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.